As you guys have known, that humanity, we have gone through lots of chaos, wars, diseases, illnesses, plague, and we have been suffering a lot through this reality where we live now. And 2020, when the pandemic happened, many people came to the realization. Actually, this whole spiritual awakening started in 2012, when the Mayan calendar ended and everybody was scared it's going to be the end of the world. Actually, it was not the end of the world, but it was an end of an era. It was the end of an era where that era was about suffering, unfortunately, and we started working towards, sorry, being in the golden age. So 2020, when the pandemic happened, most of the people came to the realization that there is something not, how do we say that? Something not aligned with us, because we keep on walking, we keep on doing whatever it takes, but it seems that we are always feeling like in the same situation again and again. And most of us, including our ancestors, we have always been feeling very small, and we feel powerless when in face of life difficulties, and we feel the difficulties of lack and scarcity. There has always been illnesses and diseases, and obviously aging. There has been natural death, unnatural death, genocide, and natural catastrophe. And now people are questioning, are we going to still continue living like this, or we can change it? The good news is that we can change all of this, because the reality is that is outside of us. It's us who have created it by making choices because of lots of various reasons: lack of knowing better, and our consciousness not being awakened so much. So we have been kind of living a life which is like a robot, every day the same routine. Without questioning the routine, we get into it. But now it's time to really sit down and question, does it really have to be this way? Or do we have the ability to change it? Yes, we have the ability to change it. The reason is because we are all full of greatness, glory, and unconditional love, more than we think we are. We are part of a perfectly created divine order. We are just forgotten who we are. Exactly, we have forgotten who we are. That's why we see ourselves so small, we see ourselves so powerless, and we see ourselves not being able to get out of this robotic routine that we have. But how do we do it? That is also one of the questions we ask. Yeah, it's good, we know all of this, then how do we do it? The simplest way to do it is to rise our vibration. How do we do it? When consciousness raises its vibration, our consciousness and the consciousness of the angelic kingdom of light, or therefore meeting and co-joining and creating wonder on the planet Earth. Angels are part of the divine, and as such, the vibration of the divine mind flows through them. As our consciousness raises its vibration, we are also connecting now into the divine mind. Actually, we are always connected, but we live in the separation of what we call the separation or the illusion of separation. I did a webinar in the beginning of the month talking about ascension, spiritual awakening, the illusion of separation. So you guys can check on the Facebook of Illumination, that webinar is there. And in that webinar, we talked about all of this. So let's continue this. As our consciousness raises its vibration, we are also connecting now into the divine mind. The angelic kingdom of light is our guide our guide to being the channels, the tools of the hand of the divine. Part of this knowledge which is given to us is that system which we now call Angelic Reiki. So to allow us to raise our vibration and to live the life that we have always desired to live, the Angelic Kingdom of Light have given us a very beautiful gift, and that is Angelic Reiki. And we'll go through this webinar talking about Angelic Reiki, and as well as what you guys are going to get out of the workshops that we are holding in the first week of May. Obviously, during the months of April, there is another webinar that we are doing on Angelic Reiki, and on that one, we're going to do a self-healing. It is online, but you can feel it because I'm going to hold the space for all of us. So now, what is Angelic Reiki? So we have talked about Angelic Reiki in detail in the previous webinar. Here, I'm just going to give a simple description so that all of you can understand. And I will do ask Illumination to send all the attendees on this webinar an email with the previous link of the previous webinar. So what is the angelic kingdom of light? So to understand where sit and how the angelic kingdom of light is linked to all of this, we need to understand how does the universe work. There is an amazing supreme intelligence, which is the creator. You can call it God. The life force energy, which most of us call God. This wondrous presence pulses out waves of energy gracefully, weaving this web of life in infinite variety and form. Even scientists now are agreeing that there is an intelligence out there, that intelligence that asks an embryo to become a baby, an intelligence that asks plant how to crawl, and an intelligence that asks a chestnut to become an oak tree. So there is an energy out there, which we have always been calling God, or the creator, or divine love. It maps the cycles of galaxies and stars, it spins the spirals of DNA, and crystallizes the form of rocks and trees. It is an emanation of light and love, and the web woven is a divine design. The consciousness that holds this creative patterning is eternally perfect and in balance. It is the angelic kingdom of light. The universe is made to the perfection. Everything is perfect in the universe. The only reason we don't feel it, we don't live it, it's because of our conditioning, our human conditioning. So the angelic kingdom of light is that consciousness which holds that whole creative pattern of the universe and makes sure that everything works perfectly, because the universe is in perfect balance. To the little, like a, we can say, to the grain of sun we have on our beach, to the satellite we have out in the outer space. This is to what perfection the universe is in balance. So the angelic kingdom of light is the one who has been assigned the responsibility of doing this. So the angelic kingdom of light have never been accessed like it has been going on since 2008. So since 2008, people started talking about Angelic Reiki and the Angelic Kingdom of Light, and about angels, archangels, ascended masters, because they are here. They are here to help us to go through this transition, the change of era from the Pisces age to the age of Aquarius. And we all know that Mother Earth is also ascending together with us. So we are all in an ascension, which means rising the vibration and let go of whatever we were built of. And we are here to be helped by the angelic kingdom of light through Angelic Reiki. So now, what is Angelic Reiki? Everybody asked me this question. So here I'm going to give an introduction of Angelic Reiki. So Angelic Reiki, working hand in hand with the Angelic Realms, Ascended Master Collective, and Galactic Beings, Angelic Reiki offers a profound system of healing and consciousness expansion. It is a powerful means of personal development, transformation, and preparation for ascension. It is the healing for our time. So here I want to clarify, when you guys hear the word healing, doesn't mean that you're broken, something needs to be fixed in you. Here, healing, we mean that healing is not a cue. It's a process of remembering who you are. So when somebody take a healing journey, that person have come to a realization that I am greater than what I am now, and I want to get rid of all this conditioning that I have. The conditioning was given to us by our parents, obviously, by our environment, by our ancestors. So we come to that point where we decide to say, no, I'm going to live my life differently. This is when you take a healing journey. So Angelic Reiki is called a healing of our time, for our time. With Angelic Reiki, we have the possibility for self-healing and to send healing to other people, places, situations, near and afar. Angelic Reiki is the absolute joy of walking hand in hand with the angelic kingdom of light through the angels, archangels, ascended masters, galactic beings, and any beings of light to bring one of the highest form of healing to individual groups and the planet. Every time we do an angelic Reiki session on someone, it's not only the person that get healed, it's the person that get healed, it's the healer who gets healed. And it is, since we are all connected on a consciousness level, which we call the collective consciousness, we heal each other and we heal the planet together with it. These are all energy work. Even though we don't see it, that doesn't mean it doesn't happen. So when you get attuned with Angelic Reiki symbols, you feel all of this happening. Angelic Reiki offers and facilitates a deep and intimate relationship for everyone with the angelic kingdom of light. A healing or attunement to Angelic Reiki literally changes our DNA and every cell in our body. So before, scientists were telling us that our DNA doesn't change ever. What we are born with, we die with. Now, with new technology and with more spiritual leaders who have been scientists, has proven that our DNA can be changed. Our DNA actually reacts and behave according to our environment. So our DNA can be changed. That's why when you do Angelic Reiki, you get an attunement or a healing, your DNA changes for the better, brings the change for you to get a better version of yourself. Our consciousness and light body enabling us to more deeply attune ourselves and merge with the angelic kingdom of light. In Angelic Reiki, the attunements to the symbol or given by an angel that is specifically assigned to each person for this purpose. This means that the vibration of the symbol and its qualities are not affected by the teacher. They are given in their perfect divine angelic purity. So that is the greatness of Angelic Reiki. There is no human intervention, even though the human are used as a channel, but everything is decided by the angelic kingdom of light. So what is an attunement? An attunement, very simply, is a change in consciousness. When we are born, our consciousness rests in the vibration of divine love. As we go through life, our consciousness is affected by the many and varied experiences we undergo, distorting it from the divine perfection. And attunement will adjust our consciousness, bringing it closer to its original divine design. And this is what I was talking about, all the conditioning, because we have got so many conditioning in our life from the day we are conceived until we die. Our body, our DNA reacts to this conditioning. So when you get an angelic attunement, the angelic attunement shift you back to the same vibration, nearly to the same vibration with which you were born. Because when you were born, you didn't know until you came out into this world to know that how this world is. Until then, you didn't know how the world would look like. So I am also a theta healing instructor. And when I work with clients, the most traumatic experience that every human being have ever experienced on this planet is coming out of their mother's womb. It's very traumatic because that soul, when it comes on this world, that soul doesn't know how is this world. So going through this conditioning is also a very painful a painful phase for a soul, even though we have accepted it as being normal, but it's not. So how does Angelic Reiki, I get asked this question a lot. How does Angelic Reiki differ from the other Reiki modalities? Unlike other forms of Reiki, Angelic Reiki attunement are undertaken directly, are undertaken by the Angelic Kingdom of Light directly, and therefore has no conscious human influence, using the Usui and the Sambala lineages. That is the reason why the word Reiki was added to Angelic. The Reiki master holds the space. The Reiki master is normally your master teacher who does the attunement for you during your workshop. This changes the individual vibration of consciousness, allowing a merging with the angelic realms. A partnership is established between the individual and their personal healing angel for this lifetime. So when you get your attunement with Angelic Reiki, you are directly connected to the healing angel who has been assigned to you in this lifetime. So you have like a direct how do we say, a direct contact with all the angels, because you don't have one healing angel, you can have several. You have direct contact to the angelic kingdom of light, and you can channel, you can receive messages very clearly from all the angels that was assigned to you in this lifetime. One of the most beautiful aspect of Angelic Reiki course is the unique and breathtaking attunement, which is given by 30 archangels. And that attunement is for 2 hours. During a meditative state, participants are guided to the Cathedral of Light, where they receive the angelic keys to the Reiki symbols, allowing them to experience symbols of all dimensional levels. So once your attunement is done, once during the attunement, you're taken to the Cathedral of Light. So when this attunement is completed, you get connected to the Cathedral of Light. Anytime you can connect to it. I am always connected to it. It's like it becomes part of your life. The healing, sorry. Okay, let's go here. And one of the thing working with Angelic Reiki, having your own personal healing is, this is for self-healing as well. You can do a self-healing using Angelic Reiki every day. There is no harm in it. Nothing will happen to you. I do self-healing on myself practically every day because it really clears your energy field and your etheric field. It really clears you out. I normally do it before I go to bed because I am a healer. So every day I work with people and energies. So even before you go to bed, it will take you only 15 minutes to do it, not more than that, a self-healing. So you can, when you are attuned to the Angelic Reiki and the symbol, you are connected to the Angelic Kingdom of Light. There is no need to sit in a meditative state to be able to connect it. To be connected, it becomes part of your life. So you are never separate from them. It's just like because you're living in the illusion of separation. When you get Angelic Reiki attunement, that illusion is taken away. And then you know that you're part of the divine, that you're part of this whole spectrum of creation. And there is something else with Angelic Reiki. It's about creating a beautiful and safe space, because I get to ask this question every time. So how will I know if I am channeling the right energy? So this is what I'm going to discuss here. The healing space for Angelic Reiki is one where the healer lets go of all personal perceptions and sense of individual self, and through merging with the angelic kingdom of light, create a space that is totally given over to the angelic kingdom of light. The healer doesn't need to know whether the problem is because of a trauma in this lifetime or a past lifetime. Another important principle of Angelic Reiki is the dedication of space. In dedicating the space, the teacher or the healer creates a bath of angelic love. For healing, this means that all negative energy is safely transmuted by the angels, creating a protected and safe place for healing. In this workshop, it means that everything is under the guidance of the angels, and the whole of the process is a bath of in this space there is no, I will read it again. In this workshop, it means that everything is under the guidance of the angels, and the whole of the process is a bath of angelic vibration. In this space, there is no need to be concerned about any negative energy which may be brought into the space. Everything is transmuted into love by the angelic kingdom of light, creating a beautiful and safe space. So during this workshop, you will also learn how to open your space every day, and how to clear your space, and how to dedicate your space. So here, let's clarify what is space. Space is everything. Space is you. Space is what is inside of you. Space is what is outside of you. Your space is where you are. This is how we open a space on Angelic Reiki. It is not a dedicated corner, even though the dedicated corner is part of your space, but your space is actually you. So wherever you go, your space is with you. So you don't like open the space at home, then you go to the office, you need to reopen the space. No, the space is you. And this is one of the things that you will learn in the workshop of May that we are doing, which is the practitioner level. How to open, clear, and dedicate your space. And believe me, opening your space every day and doing your little meditation, which costs only like 15 minutes, it makes your day so much better. Things fall into place. You're not stuck in traffic. You always have this awareness. You always, you're so aligned when you do that. And I open my space every day. Let's see the next one now. Okay, now we're going to talk about the benefits of Angelic Reiki. So what are the benefits of Angelic Reiki? What makes Angelic Reiki so special? Angelic Reiki enhances and balances all aspects of your life and imparts total transformation. So there will be a complete change in your life. The way you see things, the way you understand things, you will come to an understanding of many things. It happened to me, and it is still happening, because every time I do an Angelic Reiki workshop, every time I do an Angelic Reiki session, I get lots of awareness. And the change is not in one aspect of your life, but in all the aspects of your life, in your life as general. There are things that will start falling into place. There are things that you will start seeing, that what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And you will be able to step up into your power and to say yes and no to things that works or doesn't work for you. This is how it brings a change. It also helps you to shift mental, emotional, and spiritual stagnation and strengthen self-esteem. So Angelic Reiki really help us to shift all this energy stagnation we have. So every time we have a thought in our mind, we might think it's just a thought, but in terms of energy, it creates an energy loop, what we call an energy loop, and that stays in you, even though you have thought about it and you say, okay, I've thought about it, and then you're forgotten. But it creates energy cannot be destroyed, energy cannot be made, energy cannot be stored, and energy is always moving. So whenever you think about something, you create an energy through your soul. So when you do Angelic Reiki, you get an attunement, or you do an Angelic Reiki session, it will shift all the mental, emotional, and spiritual energy stagnation you have in your physical body, in your mind, in your spirit, in your etheric body as well. We all have an etheric body, which we call the energy body outside of us. And your energy body has to be clear and clean, because that is how it protects you against negative energy, against diseases, against illnesses. And when all this energy stagnation is gone, because most of the energy stagnation are created by negative experiences, heartbreaks, grief, sadness, trauma. And all of this really brings our self-esteem down. But when we have an angelic Reiki attunement, or we have an angelic Reiki healing session, it really removes all of this stagnation, and then that will boost your self-esteem, because your self-esteem is important for you as a person, because you are important as a person. So most people struggle these days with the self-esteem, because we have lots of energy stagnation that we have kept, because there is everything is not that positive it used to be back when our ancestors had a life, because our life is very in rush. We are always in rush going to work, rush in eating, talking to our family. We don't have time, some of us. So everything is in a rush. We don't have time to pause. So it's very negative around us. It creates lots of stagnation. And also Angelic Reiki, one of the well-known benefits is achieving a higher level of mental focus and clarity. So you can see yourself, your life and path more clearly. So because we are living in a hush, hush, hush world, there are so many times we do things, we are multitasking. There is no mindfulness because we don't have time. We always complain we don't have time. So not being mindful in what we do, even eating our food, even writing a journal, and we are always multitasking, this really create what we call mental fog. It's like we don't have clarity. We are always confused. We are always lost. So Angelic Reiki, attunement and healing do remove this mental fog and brain fog, and brings you more clarity. And you can focus in your life, in your work, anything that you need attention to be given to, you can focus and you have clarity. Believe me, there is an amazing awareness when you get yourself attuned and you get yourself Angelic Reiki healing session. It also improves your sleep, it energizes you, and it eases stress related condition. So if you're struggling with sleep, you will have better sleep. And if you always feel you're out of energy, you're drained, the reason why we feel out of energy and we are drained, especially people who are empath, it's because we accumulate the energy of others, because we are connected to each other. So when you get an attunement with Angelic Reiki, or you do Angelic Reiki sessions, it really clears your etheric body because of the beautiful energy of the angels. So that takes away the fact that you're always feeling always drained. And also if you have stress, the reason why stress is so common in our life, because we live in fear. We have fear of everything. We have fear of tomorrow. We have fear of failing. We have fear of success. We have fear of not making enough money. We have fear of being left back by the others. We have fear of being rejected, not loved enough. So having so many fears around us, which are not even real, create lots of stress related problems. And stress related problems has become like, it's like a fashion now to be stressed. If somebody is stressed, that person feel very proud of being stressed, because they feel that they are productive. But actually you can be productive without stress. There is no need to be stressed. So the angels will ease your stress related situation. Whether you're having difficulty in taking a decision, you will have more clarity. So you will be able to take that decision that you were looking for. And it also gives you an even greater awareness of your connection to the divine, raises your vibration so that you feel good and well, and heighten intuition. So we are all intuitive. Intuitive abilities are not reserved to a certain category of people. If people have told you that, it's a lie. Every human being is a healer. Every human being is intuitive. Some people know how to develop it. Some people work on it to develop it, and some people choose not to do it. So your intuition is your gut, and your gut is connected to your heart. So you will be more tuned within you. It's an inward tuning, because your heart knows the way home. Your heart know what decision to take for you. It's only that we have stopped listening to it, because we thought intuition were reserved for certain people, or we thought by saying that this is what my gut is telling me, this is what I feel, we would be considered, but you know, you're so emotional. So we just have suppress it. So with an angelic Reiki attunement and angelic Reiki session, your intuition will be very heightened. You will feel things, you will see things, you will hear things, you will smell things, and it will just come to you. And one of the most beautiful benefits of Angelic Reiki, it is an angelic blessing. It changes every cell, molecule, and atom, and the consciousness of the recipient who is receiving the healing and the attunement, so that they are literally tuned in the angelic vibration. After my Angelic Reiki classes 1 and 2, I did it back in August 2019, my life has completely changed to 180 degrees for the better. And I started my whole journey with Angelic Reiki. I'm still using them, and it has brought so many changes in my life that I cannot even describe. You know, you have to experience it. And now, before we jump to our meditation, I will take you guys through what we're gonna get in the workshop that we are doing, that we're gonna do in May. So the workshop that we are holding in May is a 2.5-day workshop. So we start on a Thursday evening from 6 to 9, and then it is the 2 weekends from 10 to 5 or 10 to 6. So what do you get in this? Sorry guys, I'm just moving the screen. What do you get in this 2.5-day workshop? You will get 2 angelic Reiki cleanses with karma code cutting. So everything that is karmic with you will be cleansed and will be disconnected from you. You will get 2 angelic attunement, which includes 6 divine multidimensional symbols. This is where we use Usui and the Shambhala symbols. And please be aware that you don't have to learn the symbols. You don't have to know how to draw them. They will be in your existence forever till the day you stay on this planet. You will get 1 angelic initiation and blessing, angelic collective, the mighty serum of 30 archangels. This is where you get this huge attunement where your bridge between you and the divine is cleared out, and you will see the connection, you will feel the connection in your everyday life. There will be no barriers, there will be no blockages, there will be no conditioning. And you will also get the principle of clearing and dedicating a space. You will get 6 healing methods, including self and distant healing. And please also note that this 2.5-day class and workshop is very practical. So we practice everything in the class. We give healing to each other, and you will be guided by your teacher to do that. And you will get a manual which has everything. And then we will have 5 practical healing exchanges with hands-on experiences. So it's not about only theory, but you will go through the process of learning how to do the healing itself. And you will also get cleaning and tuning of crystals. So you will learn how to clear your crystal. If some of you like crystal and then you would like to know how to clear them, I know some people put it in the full moon or new moon energy, but when you attune with Angelic Reiki and you come for this workshop, we will teach you how to clear and tune your crystal for you. And anything that you use in your life, your pen, your laptop, anything you can tune, not only crystal, but anything that is in your environment. The workshop is a powerful experience and lays the ground for the incoming galactic energy of ascension. It really takes you on the path of you remembering who you are. And here we are talking about ascension because, as we all know, the whole planet Earth is ascending, which means we are changing our vibration, we are changing our consciousness, and we are all working towards golden age. So Angelic Reiki really creates that foundation for you. And it really, if you have to learn something else on top of it, it will bring it to you. You don't have even to go and look for it. It will come to you. The shape, sound, drawings, and meaning of the symbols are not taught. Simply to look at the symbols integrates their vibration into the recipient consciousness. So compared to other Reiki system, we have to learn them, but in Angelic Reiki, we don't have to. And every student who attends this workshop, they will be certified by the Angelic Reiki Association. You have to pay a fee. Your certificate is valid for a year. With this certificate, you can practice self-healing. You can practice healing on others. After you complete your training, there is a trainings that you need to do, which is 6 cases. I will go through it. And then you get a detailed manual free of cost, which is provided to each student. That comes directly from the Angelic Reiki Association of UK. And that manual is upgraded every time there is a change in the energy, in the ascension energy. And what you will get after this class, which I have created, you will have a support group for students. We will exchange healing, which we call swap. And then you will have to complete 6 cases, which can be clients and friends. And for you to be able to enroll for Angelic 3 and 4, which is the teacher training. So it will be 3 clients, 2 healing sessions for each. I will be there all the time to assist you guys. I will have a support group. We will meet whenever we can, whenever we will set up time. And I will obviously do it after office hours because I know most of you work. So you can come for your swap session. And before we go to our meditation, I would be open to take any question anybody has and any clarification you would like to have. Please go ahead and unmute yourself if you want to.
Hello, my name is Sakral.
Yes.
Thank you for the session. It was really nice. I have one question. Can you give an example, if it's not too personal, how your life has transformed after you?
Okay. Yeah, no. I don't mind sharing my own experiences. So I was having I was a very angry person. I was very angry. I was carrying an anger which I was not even aware of it because I had lots of issues. So I was an angry person. I started having health issues because I was a person who was, so, in life, when we go through traumatic experiences as a child, traumatic experiences doesn't mean that you have to go through the big thing in life, like we call abuse, or we have been punished, physically tortured. No, a child take anything that shakes the child existence as a trauma. It can be just a word from someone naming that person a name. So when my way of dealing of what I have gone through, my traumatic experiences, was creating that anger and also throwing myself into work. So I was a person, I was working 24/7. I never had holidays. I never had friends. It was all about work. And then it became a problem because I started suffering. I had health problem, and I was diagnosed with uric acid, which is inflammation in the body, and it is an autoimmune disease. There is no cause to it. So I went to the doctor because I was having uric acid attack where sometimes I cannot lift my neck when I wake up in the morning, or sometimes I cannot walk because it is on my toes. And I thought personally that I'm gonna lose my leg. I will be on a wheelchair and this is the end of the road for me. So I went to the doctor, and doctor told me that I need to stop smoke, drinking, and having red meat, 3 things that I don't do in my life. So doctor told me, then this is stress related. You have to control your stress. And I was like, okay, because I didn't know what was stress, because for me, working 24/7 and not taking holidays was a normal life. So you can see your ignorance. Then I started following treatment of my uric acid. Then it reached to a point where it was not decreasing. And doctor told me, it has started creating crystals in my toes, and it is going to be very painful because it's like a needle. You have seen when a needle strike you on your skin, it's very painful. I started having pain like that, and I could not walk. So doctor told me you have two options. Whether you go, you stop your life here, you will be more stressed because you don't know how to like have a work balanced life or whatever, and then or you go for a maintenance pill. So I started having a maintenance pill which I had to take every day before I go to bed, and doctor told me that is going to be your the rest of your life, because most of the autoimmune disease there is no cure to it. You are on a maintenance pill. Then my little voice in my head told me, but you know, you're too young for this, you need to find other solution. So I started looking for holistic healing, and I was praying because I pray. I was praying to God, and I said, why is this happening to me? I am such a hardworking person, and I am all alone. If anything happened to me, who is going to take care of me? But then, you know, I think I was so aligned with the universe that I got to know about Angelic Reiki. So I went for the seminar on a Wednesday. On the Thursday, I registered for the class. So when I got my Angelic Reiki 1 and 2, I was also in shamanic plant medicine. So everything came together and my life completely changed. I don't suffer uric acid. I do have it from time to time. It's only when I don't drink enough water, which is a normal thing. Everybody body reacts differently. But I am not on any maintenance pill. I have stopped taking medicine. I don't take medicine. So this is how much my life has changed.
That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else have question? Guys, you can ask me any question. There is no right, there is no wrong. A question is a question. It helps you, me, and the others. So go ahead. Anyone? No one want to ask any question? Was that presentation this clear? Okay, Isha.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to understand what are these symbols that we get attuned to when we attend the workshop?
Your
What?
Yeah, so in your book, the C symbol will be given to you. The Usi and the Sambala lineages, they have 8 different symbols. I can show it to you, but I need to grab my manual. Can I get 2 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So those who have done Reiki, they will know about these symbols. So these are the symbols.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the main symbol that will be attuned to you is this one. You can see the black
Yeah,
one,
I
which is
can. Yeah.
like a swastika kind of thing. It is your Ananta Karana. Your Ananta Karana is your bridge between your human life and your divine soul. So this will be activated for you. So you will always be aligned to your soul. This is when you ask me the question about soul purpose, no? Your soul will tell you, will guide you. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah, understood. Thank you.
Thank you. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay. Any more question? No one has question. Yes, Hayati, tell me.
Apart from the webinar, if we were to take a session of Reiki, Angel Reiki, usually people, how many sessions would they take?
I normally advise my 3 session. I would because in the first session when you come to me, I will give you a healing around 10 to 15 minutes, and I will clear and align all your 12 chakras one by one, all of them.
And then maybe according to the...
Yes, and then you will go through the healing, because remember, it is not therapeutic. I will not be talking to you. When you come to me for an Angelic Reiki session, I will play a music which has been channeled by somebody from the Angelic Kingdom of Light. Even listening to that music is very healing, which I will play now when we will do the meditation. So I will place my hand on your shoulder and I will connect myself. So what I'll do, I'll put you and me, we will become one consciousness, and I will connect to the Angelic Kingdom of Light. Then your angel will come through me, will give you the healing through my hand, and you really feel it.
I understand.
Yeah, so then it clears many things. It's not therapeutic. I'm not going to talk to you.
Okay.
You will receive all the messages that you have to receive.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's very,
Very different from the theta.
yeah, very different.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, my love. Anybody else have any question before we start our beautiful meditation? I am here to answer any question, guys. Please go ahead. Don't hesitate to ask me. And you guys know that on the 19th, there is a webinar as well. In that webinar, I'm going to do a self-healing. So I will guide you guys through the process, and you will be, I will do it. I have been guided how to do it. So please do register for that one as well. It is going to be very interesting. So no one has any question?
And there is a webinar on the 12th, you said as well, right?
Yeah, on the 12th, it will be an introduction of Ascension, spiritual awakening, and also how the angelic kingdom of light can help us to go through this. That would be, you guys can attend that one as well. It will be informative.
It's online.
Yeah, everything is online. We are not doing on site. Only the workshop is on site because of the attunement and the experiences of hands-on. Yeah.
And the session can be online.
Sorry?
The session can be online.
No,
They
I
can...
cannot do session online. You have to be in person because I have to place my hand on your shoulders.
Yes, makes sense.
I know you're asking me because you stay in Abu Dhabi, yeah?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Let's see, manifest. We'll find a way.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, anybody else?
I have one more question again.
Who's talking to me?
This is Saikal.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. This is very new for me, and it seems I still cannot get really well the concept and stuff, but I do know I have read books about law of attraction, and I practice yoga, not only the the physical yoga, but also like other aspects of yoga. So is it something similar to those concepts? Like
what is law of attraction for you?
It's like being like being on a different level of consciousness and sending signals to the universe. Positive signal.
Yeah, what positive signal are you sending to the universe? Are you really manifesting what you really want in your life, or you are manifesting in your life with underlying fears? That is where the whole concept of law of attraction comes from. So I will give you an example. For example, somebody comes and tell me, I manifest 10,000 dirhams every month, and I am doing everything, and I cannot get that 10,000 dirhams. Because when I ask the person, can you dive in deep inside of you and ask the universe, why are you asking that 10,000? You know what is the first question? Because I'm scared I will not have money to pay my bills. Then you're manifesting your fears. The universe doesn't know your affirmation, even if you're going to write 10 billion of them. Your universe knows the vibration that comes from your heart. If a fear is sitting in your heart, and if 99% you have done affirmation, and there is 1% of fear sitting in your heart, the universe is going to pick that up. So when you do Angelic Reiki, every time somebody asks you, why do you manifest this? I will tell you, I have manifested a private jet. The reason why? Because I am worthy of a private jet. I deserve one.
Yeah.
I don't have any fear. I want it. Now people ask me, when you will get it, what you will do with it? Well, I told universe, I want a private jet because I feel worthy of it. So when it comes to me, it will come with all the arrangement made for it. Crew members, passengers, destination, place to keep it. That will be arranged. So you can see my body language. There is no fear. There is only joy. I am like a child. But most of the people who manifest these days, they tell you, I'm manifesting this. Like, it was very nice. I had somebody who was manifesting for a soulmate. So I asked her, so what have you written about the qualities of that person? That person told me, I want a loyal person. And I said, why? She said, because all the previous boyfriend I had, they were not loyal. So this one I'm asking loyalty. Then you're manifesting your fear of being cheated. So you know how it works. So what Angelic Reiki does for you, Angelic Reiki align you. So this is how it works. This is you, your physical body. You have a higher self, which is an evolved version of you. Okay, that voice that talks. So you have seen in movies how they put two angels on your shoulders. One is a white one and one is a black one. So the white one is your higher self. The black one is your ego self. We need our ego self, but we need to find a way to align our ego self with our higher self. And Angelic Reiki allows you to do that. And then in your physical body, there is only one drop of your soul, not more than that. Your soul vibration is so high, it cannot be contained in this physical body. It will explode. So Angelic Reiki, when you do an attunement on Angelic Reiki, you know that you're part of something which is much, 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 much more infinite that people tell you.
So if just one drop, you said of our
of your soul in your body.
So we will access to the higher self.
Yeah, you will access your higher self, and then you will access your higher self will be aligned to your soul. Your soul is part of divine. That is what it is. That is what we are calling, we are becoming one as one consciousness. So remember, in this lifetime, your soul is experiencing you. Even if your soul decides to come back to planet Earth and reincarnate itself, it will never be you, this person again. Eh? It will be somebody else. So you will come to all this understanding, how it works. You really come to the understanding how the universe works. This is what I have experienced.
Okay. And then what you're saying is the process is like your session you're going to do is just without the explanation and conversation, you just...
No, I will not talk to you. No, I don't talk to you during an Angelic Reiki session, because it's you. So it's me being the channel, and you will heal whatever you have to heal. I don't have to know what you have to heal. When you will come, obviously, I will ask you question, what is happening and all, and I will tell you how the session is going to be. And obviously, when I am going to work on your chakras, I will tell you, I will clear all your chakras. I will not touch you anywhere except your shoulders. But when I'm working your chakras, my hand will be above your chakras. And your angels, which I will be channeling, will guide me which chakras need more work.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do I literally feel that my chakras are opening to...
That will be you. You will experience it. I've experienced it.
It sounds good.
You can try. Are you in Dubai?
Yes.
Yeah, you can book 20 minutes free Angelic Reiki session. Then you can experience it.
Is it an online session?
No, you have to be in person. Angelic Reiki, we cannot do online. It is an hands-on modality. I have to place my hand on your shoulders.
Oh, so you were talking about this, like there should be 3 sessions, right? Of this, the earlier one of the members.
All my modalities that I do, I encourage people to take 3 sessions, because the first day when you see me, you don't know me. Yeah, you don't know me as a person. You know me as the crani on the screen. So when you come to do session, I normally ask people to take 3, because remember, the first session when we start working on you, it's you're like an onion. We will remove one layer. Then there might be something else that comes up.
Yeah.
Then
okay, I get
3
it.
session is a perfect thing, because then we remove one layer, we walk on one. So the third one, you really feel like, yeah, you know, you will feel the changes from the very first session. It's not like you need to wait the third session, but it's really working on your issues, because once one issue, we are like an onion. It's removing each layer. That is what it is.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Thank you.
You can book your session, if you want to experience it.
All right.
I am always
Okay, I'll message you.
okay. And who else have any question? Is that clear? Did I answer to all your question?
Yes, because I was trying to like link the knowledge, the little knowledge that I had with what you were talking about, really. And it's hard for me. One of the problems that I'm having, it's hard for me to concentrate on whatever and the lesson, just to pay attention. And while you were talking, conducting the session, my attention was not always there. You know, I always get interrupted. And that's why I was trying to now like clarify and understand. So I was able. It was perfect. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else have any question? We are already 9 o'clock. We are supposed to end, but I will do the meditation as I promise quickly for all of you. So anybody has any question, please let me know. No one? If ever you come across any question after the webinar of today, you can get my contact details from Illumination and you can message me. I will be there for you always to answer anything that you have. Is that okay? So we will start our meditation now. I will put the music on and you guys let me know on the message if you can hear the music for the meditation. Can you guys hear the music? Please let me know.
Yes.
Is it
Yes.
loud enough? Yeah?
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
Okay. So I want you all of you to find a comfortable place. You can sit down, you can lie down. Yeah. And then we will start in a few minutes. I will give everybody the time to, yes, it is a guided meditation. So find yourself a comfortable place. And when you find yourself a comfortable place, close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Inhale from your nose and exhale from your mouth. So deep inhale. One last time. Now I want you to bring a smile on your face and allow your smile to connect you to your heart. You are now in your heart center. Once you reach your heart center, I want you to take another deep inhale. Inhale from your nose with lots of awareness and patience. Allow the breath of life to fill your lungs and feel how each molecule of oxygen you are breathing in is filling up each and every cell of your body. And feel how alive you are. And when you exhale from your mouth, let go of everything that is bothering you right now. Let go of every expectation you have from yourself. And let go of every expectation you have from this meditation. Allow yourself to be present in the here and now. Allow your heart to open and to receive whatever is for your highest and your greatest good. Now I want you to visualize this beautiful golden light in your heart center. And this beautiful light is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Allow this beautiful energy to go down your hips, down your leg, down your feet, and allow it to go down to the heart center of Mother Earth. And from the heart center of Mother Earth, bring up back that beautiful golden light you can find there, up your feet, up your leg, up your hips. And it goes through all your chakras, lighting them like a bulb, one by one, until it reaches the top of your head and it becomes a beautiful bubble of light. Notice the color of the bubble, it's your bubble. Now visualize yourself being inside that bubble of light. You are safe and protected in your bubble. And you are comfortably settled in your bubble. Now allow your bubble to leave the space where you are and allow it to go higher and higher and higher into the sky. Allow your bubble to float freely higher and higher and higher. It passes through the stars, the moon, the sun, the planets, the galaxies, the universe. Allow it to go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Until you reaches a beautiful tingling white light. Allow your bubble to go through this beautiful tingling white light. Higher and higher and higher. Allow your bubble to float freely, higher and higher and higher. You are safe and protected in your bubble, so allow it to go. Beautiful, everyone is there. Now allow your bubble to dissolve. All you can see around you, all you can feel around you is a tingling white light. It's all around you. It's around your hands, it's around your arms. And the beautiful tingling white light is relaxing you. You feel very relaxed, you feel very peaceful. And I want you to take a deep breath in and to say in your heart, I am part of all that is, I am never separated. Now I want you all to breathe your normal breath and connect to your heart. Allow your inhale and exhale to calm your body. Allowing your heart to open. Visualize your heart being open like a beautiful lotus flower and ready to receive the divine and angelic love through this meditation. I now evoke a pillar of golden light to surround me. You say yes, and you see a pillar of golden light surrounding you. I now evoke an angelic shower. You can imagine drops of light or rain of white light on you and receive your angelic shower. I now evoke a shower of angel love. You can imagine a beautiful pink light or mist or little hearts all over you. Just allow yourself to let your imagination bring you the energy and feel it. Feel the angelic love in each and every cell of your physical body. Angelic love is always unconditional, and receive this beautiful love from the angels. I now evoke the angels to polish each facet of my diamond soul. Say yes to receive it, and you can imagine it the way you want it. The angel know how is your diamond soul. Your soul know how it is. So you can visualize, sense, feel the way you feel right for you. There is no right way, there is no wrong way. It's just experiencing, and allow yourself to experience the presence of the divine light, of the angelic light, of the angelic love. Because you are connected to the angelic kingdom of light right now. I now evoke Archangel Michael to feel each of you, including me, with courage, positive result, and protection. See Archangel Michael being with you and giving you his blessing, and you're receiving courage, positive results, and protection from him. Just allow yourself to receive. Thank you. I now evoke Archangel Jophiel to bring me wisdom, illumination, tact, and foresight. Now visualize, feel, sense the presence of Archangel Jophiel. Don't try to overanalyze what you're feeling. Just go with the flow. All the angels are here for you tonight. So allow Archangel Jophiel to bring you wisdom, illumination, tact, and foresight in your life, in every aspect of your life, in every situation in your life, so that you get wiser, you become more tactful. Thank you. I now evoke Archangel Samuel to expand the flame of love in my heart. Now visualize, feel, sense, imagine Archangel Samuel touching your heart and expanding your heart to receive and to give unconditional love, as it is your birthright to receive and to give unconditional love. Thank you. I now evoke Archangel Gabriel for purification and guidance, and to help me find forgiveness for myself and others. Now visualize Archangel Gabriel being with you, purifying you from all stagnant energy, where you have been hurt, you were wounded, you were betrayed. where you have been unable to forgive yourself or others. Allow Archangel Gabriel to take all of this away from you, forgiving yourself so that you can move on, and forgiving others without holding grudges. And if some of you are feeling emotional, let it flow. You are in the safest space. Archangel Gabriel is here to take you through this. Thank you. I now evoke Archangel Raphael to enhance my inner vision for healing and abundance. Now visualize Archangel Raphael being with you, touching your third eye, clearing it out, clearing your solar plexus as well. And blessing you with abundance in each and every aspect of your life, as it is your birthright to have all of this. Thank you. I now evoke Archangel Uriel for peace and to free me from my mental and emotional chains. Visualize Archangel Uriel being with you, allowing and helping you to let go of all the emotional and mental energy chains that are still attached with you. As it drain you out, give them to Archangel Uriel and free yourself. Free space so that you can welcome things that are new, things that are for your highest and your greatest good. Sense the presence, feel the presence, visualize the presence, imagine the presence of Archangel Uriel. I can feel most of you have emotional chain attached to their heart and their hands. It's time to give it to Archangel Uriel. Let Archangel Uriel take care of it, because you are safe with Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is here to protect and to keep you safe. You can let go of all this energy attachment that you have. Just let them go. Thank you. I now evoke Archangel Zadkiel to bring me mercy and transmute my energy. Visualize, feel, sense, imagine. Archangel Zadkiel always comes with a violet flame. The violet flame is very purifying. So see yourself being surrounded by your violet flame, and Archangel Zadkiel is there. And he shows you how to have mercy without feeling defeated, and release everything that is holding you back in your life to his violet flame, and let it be transmuted into unconditional love. Archangel Zadkiel is here to take care of you and to allow you to release whatever doesn't serve for your highest good. So let everything go to his violet flame. Everything, every thought, every emotions, Some of you may have old memories that is coming up, old childhood memory. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go to the violet flame of Archangel Zadkiel and let it be transmuted into love. The more you let go, the lighter you will feel. The more you let go, the more you can create. Thank you. I now evoke Archangel Metatron to increase my light levels to the maximum I can carry. So now visualize Archangel Metatron being with you and activating your light body. Your light body is a body around your physical body. It is the same shape of your body. See Archangel Michael activating it and lighting it up to the amount of light that you can carry. There is no mistake in it. Archangel Metatron knows how to do it perfectly. Just open your heart to receive. Your light body will protect you from negative energies, from psychic attack. Will also protect you from taking the energy of other people, from diseases and illnesses. Thank you. One of you has a hole in her light body, so allow Archangel Metatron to repair that hole for you. Thank you. I now evoke Mother Mary to heal my inner child and fill me with compassion. Mother Mary is an ascended master, and you will work with her when you do your Angelic Reiki. She is very compassionate. Allow her to heal your inner child. We all have a child within us, a child who is waiting to be healed. Allow Mother Mary to heal your inner child and to let go of everything that you have experienced as a child which has hurt you, traumatized you, and which has made you feel less than enough. Allow Mother Mary to take you in her arms and to embrace you. Feel the love and the compassion of Mother Mary in your heart. Just let her love you, give you unconditional love, and fill you with compassion so that you can have compassion for yourself. The healing journey always starts with you. So allow your inner child to be healed. Allow your inner child to see your life today. Thank you. I give my gratitude to all the angels and the archangels, the light beings and ascended masters who came in for this meditation from the angelic kingdom of light for all of us today. That we are very grateful to receive this healing from them through this meditation. We can now step back. Thank you. I request Archangel Michael to please ground, activate, and integrate this healing in each of us in this meditation, in our physical body of this lifetime, in this incarnation, in the here and now, for our greatest and our highest good and in the best possible way. Thank you. I also request Archangel Michael to place a golden dome of protection on each of us on this meditation. Thank you. And I give my gratitude to Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron to oversee this meditation and this healing. We are grateful. Thank you. You can now step back. Thank you. Now I want you all to visualize yourself being washed into a waterfall of light. You're all clean and good to go. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in and open your eyes. And you can share your experience with the others if you feel called to. Thank you. And welcome back, all of you. How is everyone who want to share? I am happy. Hayat, you like it? Anyone else want to share the experience? Please go ahead. If you have any question, you want to ask anything before we close.
Thank you. It was really nice, and I felt a lot of tingling in my body.
Good. You were affected.
A lot of buzzing here in the head. And I think there was a lot of release also because I was yawning a lot. Thank you.
Okay, I'm happy you like it. Fahima said thank you. Anybody else would like to share? Any question you have? I am here to answer you.
Yeah, hi, this is Sanjukta. I really enjoyed this whole thing, but I'm feeling two strange things right now. I feel there is a strange of course it was very relaxing, and the way you described it, I could actually slip into the visualization very fast. But now I feel that there is a strange heaviness in my heart. I'm not able to pinpoint it. Maybe there could be certain things, certain unprocessed emotions. I'm not sure what exactly it is.
Yeah,
but
it is.
You
should allow it to come out.
Yeah, I guess so. So that is one thing which I'm feeling right now, even though it was very, very relaxing.
Yeah.
That is one thing. And another thing which I would like to request, maybe when we are doing the actual workshop, like when we are, I've always been very fascinated by, if I may use a word, fascinated by angels. So I did one, a couple of weeks ago, I did one guided meditation on Chamuel. It was a 5-minute meditation, which I did on YouTube. It was really very relaxing. So, I would also, if possible, like to visualize the light or the color of each of these angels as they come and bless us. So I guess that will
why you want that?
Because I would need to connect to that. Today,
so that works for you, but that doesn't mean it works for everyone. So that's why I want to understand where the need is coming from, because I told you every every needs and wants satisfied an emotion. I want to understand what emotion it's going to satisfy in you.
It would help me to relate better.
To what?
Relate better.
Okay, so you still doesn't believe that they exist until they come as a light.
No, I don't say that. I feel that like today when you spoke about, I mean, the various angels, so I would like to personify those angels for.
Exactly. So this is where you're creating the separation.
Okay.
It is an
Possible.
illusion of separation because you feel safe living in an illusion of separation.
Could
because
be. I don't know.
you feel overwhelmed if you feel you are connected to something else. You feel that thing will overtake you. So when you personalize something, it's not only about the angel. It is a belief that you have. When you personalize things, you are more in control.
Maybe, could be. Not sure.
Yeah. So this is where it's coming from.
Okay. Got you. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I will close this session now. It's already 9:30 and I'm already half an hour over my time, which I'm allocated to. And it was emotional. Yeah, I could feel lots of you had released from your heart chakra, and I could feel some of you had to release. Releasing from your heart through cry is not something that make you weak. The strongest person on this planet is a person who can be vulnerable and still be in her power. This is what you will get to learn, how to be vulnerable and how to be still in your power. So this is good that you have been able to cry it out, because being vulnerable is not a weakness. It is a power that you have. And the more you're alive with vulnerability, the more powerful you will become. Powerful doesn't mean that you have to dominate the world. So we have a big dilemma and dogma around power. What we have in this world, the way people are, it's not power, it's push and pull. It's force, it's not power. Power is being you. That is what it is. That's it. So I hope I have answered to all your questions. If you have anything, you have my contact details and you can get it from Illumination. You can drop me a message if you want to talk to me one-to-one. I am here to answer to all your questions, and please feel free to do so. And I am looking forward to see you guys in the other webinar. And if there is anyone who is interested to be in the workshop, let me know so that we know how many people we have, so that we can organize space as well. As you know, with COVID, we are very limited to take the number of students. And as I said, I started this whole journey with Angelic Reiki. It was the best thing that has ever happened to me, which has allowed me to really know who I am in this lifetime, which was quite difficult before to know. So I wish you all a very good evening, good night, sleep well, and drink some water as well when we finish from this meditation. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.